Hi friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Upcoming with new videos of latest fashions and trends. In this video I've come up with this beautiful designer neckline, exclusive for party and bridal wear. I'll be using the fusion interfacing for this. This is of 9 inches in width by length of 16 inches. Mark the neck width of 2.5 inches. Now mark 2.5 inches for the collar. Total neck length I would be marking 7 inches, wherein that 2.5 inches will prepare the collar. Now with the leftover, that means 4.5 inches, I'll mark the semicircle shape connecting to the neckline of 2.5 inches. This neckline is similar to the pot neckline. Mark the semicircle shape like this, or else you can place any of the semicircle shape and connect it for the perfect shape. Now for the slit, I would be extending this to the 8 inches down to the drew neckline. Give 1 inch marking all around this neckline. Connect all these points and cut accordingly on this shape. This type of necklines will exclusively look very pretty on the party wear or the bridal wear. As we work on the brocade or heavy designer fabrics, it will really elevate your structure. The measurements can be customized as per your requirement. The neckline shape would look like this, and I have given the slit in the center till 8 inches. So for this project I would be using this brocade fabric with the gold printed. I am showing this for the kurti pattern, so you'd require the material of 2.5 meters for this. For the long sleeves, I have marked accordingly my measurement, and the fusion interfacing I have stuck with this fabric using the contrast color to make visible, and also have given the slits towards this outer side of the neckline. Firstly, I would conceal the neckline of this patch. Fold the seaming elements towards the wrong side and give the top stitch. Now I'll place this patch on the right side of the kurti. I've given the center notch on the bodice of the kurti. Align the patch right side with the right side of the kurti. Ensure to match the notches. Now you should start sew in the center, securing in the correct position so that you will not get disturbed with the neckline shape. You can see that the center line of the patch and the kurti should intersect. Give the basting stitch. Till the slit end you have to join it. Now it's been secured. Now I'll join just adjacent to this interfusion neckline, giving the simple straight stitch. Now coming to this slit, ensure to sew just adjacent to the slit. Give the sharp V turning and also sew towards another side. You can clearly see that I have sewn just adjacent to the slit. Adjacent to the sewn line, cut the center patch. We should cut in the center till the slit end on the interfusion. Now give the slits all around the neckline. Turn to another side and press it well. Let the neckline shape is well settled. I've done with the pressing. See how pretty the neck is looking with the circle shape. Concentrate on the finishings and the neatness. While give the markings towards the back panel, fold it and mark for the neck deep of 1 inch with the neck width of 2.5 inches. Also mark the remaining measurements of armhole, chest. Align both front and back panels and join the shoulder lines. I've joined the shoulder lines. Now it's time to measure for the collar part. So start from the center front. Leaving the circle shape, measure it all around the neckline from front to back. You can see here the perfect shape of the pot. The collar length I got here is 10 inches. For this we will be preparing the straight collar. I'll be using the fusion interfacing with the width of 10 inches by length of 1.5 inches. On fold mark for 5 inches. And towards the top side of the open would be marking the curved shape towards the ends. Cut on this marked lines. Now I'll place this fusion on the fabric like this. All sides leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming allowance. Cut 2 pieces accordingly. I've also stuck the interfacing towards the wrong side of one strip and also folded the downside seaming like this towards the wrong side. Now align, placing right on right. Start sewing just adjacent to this fusion. The top side of the fusion should be folded. Start sewing. Downside of the collar part should be kept away. Trim off the extra seaming allowance. Turn towards another side and give the gentle press. Align. Wrong side of the bodice neckline. The seaming, you can see the fold. Just sew on that fold, joining the collar part. Lock at the end of the collar. Insert all the seaming allowance of the collar in and give the top stitch just adjacent to this, joining to the neckline. So I have done with the joining of the collar. Now we should give the piping to this all around the neckline. Normally we use the cord for the piping. For this type of necklines we won't use cord, just use the bias. Fold one side of raw edge like this and conceal it, going towards the wrong side. This is 1 inch bias strip. Now I'll place this wrong side of bias on the right side of the kurti neckline like this. Leave a small amount of space on this bias. Place the bias in the center back like this towards the right side. Start sewing. Firstly joining the collar. Run it accordingly, reaching to the neckline. Circle shape. Hold the bodice like this when you are turning, and now run towards the slit. You can also try this pattern for the saree blouses with the full sleeves. Really extraordinary outfit for the party wear. Now once reached to the end of the center back, lock it. Now we have to give the slits near the turnings, a small slit like this. You can see the shape, something it would look like this. For the flexible turning to another side and you'll get the perfect shape. Now flip this strip towards the wrong side and you can see a piping. Hold it firmly, start sewing just adjacent to this piping. If you like this video, do not forget to hit the like button. Like this, you have to give the piping all around the neckline, collar and the slit. Now towards the front side of the center slit, I'll be joining the strip in the center. Lay the strip underneath this slit. Firstly, conceal the raw edge. Place it like this, just adjacent to the piping. Start joining with the strip. In the center slit, you can also join the buttons, hooks for the easy draping. But for me, 7 inches is more than enough to drape it easily. Done with this designer neckline. I want to see the outcome of this designer piece. It's really turned out pretty well. Try this, you'd love to wear it. Having any doubts, do write to me in the comment section just below the description box. Support my video hitting thumbs up, which means a lot to me. Request to leave your valuable suggestions and recommendations. Please do share this video in your community of circles, may be useful to them. Thank you so much for watching. See you friends with another interesting video. Bye for now.